This is the recipe for a Seekh kebab. This is about 3 pounds in money, which is about half a kilo of lamb mince, which is with the fat. We've got paprika, which is here, green chili, spring onion, garlic, garam masala, 1 onion, which is red in this case, some coriander, and some fine sea salt. That's the ingredients, and now we're going to mix them up. For this recipe, you need about this much ginger as well. Either you can cut it or buy the ready-made ginger and garlic paste, because it's going to go mixed with that anyway. But that's about what you need for this. If you like more ginger, add more. All of these ingredients now go into the blender. In our recipe, you can see we use no egg, no oil, and there's definitely no flour. The fat from the meat should automatically give you the moisture you need to cook and to bind. Nice bit of green chili there. With the chili, you can add as you want, hotter or cold, hotter or milder. That's up to you. I like it medium to hot. And the garam masala is a mixture of many spices. In this case, is 7 of them. There's 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt. So we've just mixed it, and we're going to blend it again just to avoid any lumps. The mixture is now ready. You can see the fat there. So now we'll put it in the fridge for half an hour up till maybe 2 hours. It depends on you. But it's alright, ready to use after half an hour. So we just put it into a metal dish or glass dish, or put it in anything you want, but it's going to go into the fridge now and stay in there for a couple of hours, I think. Now the mixture has been in the fridge for a couple of hours, but you really need only half an hour because all the masala in there will work its magic. What you would need to do is you need a skewer which is square. If you're going to barbecue, that's the kind of skewers you need for a Seekh kebab. Otherwise you're just making sausages out of minced lamb. You need to use some water to put the meat on the actual skewer, which my lovely assistant is doing now. Just a little bit to get your hand wet. Run the skewer through it, and the rest is just hand action. It's very easy. You use your fingers to make it tighter onto the skewer. You don't want them really thick, otherwise they don't cook evenly. So you want to get all of them around about the same thickness. That's the only time you'd use a little bit of water to get the meat onto the skewer properly. Otherwise it will dry out. So as you're putting the meat onto the skewer, you spin it, you rotate the skewer until you have an almost perfect cylinder shape, as a normal kebab should be. It's more or less the same all the way from the start to the end, which means it'll cook properly all the way through at the same time. Now I'm going to put this on the barbecue. Like so. With this, basically every 30 seconds I'll just turn it every 30 seconds. Other one is ready already. Again, every 30 seconds, just give it a spin until it's cooked. This over here is where I'm going to put my onions. I'm just waiting for this to heat up as well. As people who know me know how nice the onions are. Always try to keep them about the same thickness and the same length. So when you're turning, just in case you need to close the lid, you're not too far up there, up the top of it. Got a nice bit of colour on them now. See, the colour's nice, it's browning off slowly. See? It's very hot, these coals. You shouldn't be able to hold your hand above more than about 2 seconds on coal when you know it's hot. The onions are nearly ready as well. These are ready now. All you have to do is just slide them off the skewer, use a pair of tongs. Well, some silly people use their hands, but use the tongs, it's much easier and it's better to do it. Nice and browned off, look. There you go, that's the easy way to do it. Don't be stupid, don't use your hands. Now this is all ready, and I'm going to enjoy this for now. If you are using a sizzle platter, you must use this clamp to pick it up and take it over to wherever you've held the base. Do not touch it with your hand. But the base is okay, it's only made of wood. You can touch it as much as you want. Now I'll be enjoying these. It's always nice to have a bit of mint sauce if you're going to have kebabs. It goes lovely with the onions and the kebab. Bon appetit.